Welcome back to the channel, y'all. I think my Fuck Shit Friday part 1 got cut off. I think the camera cut off. So I apologize if that happened. Because I was still talking and some shit had went off, girl. I looked at it and I said, I think it cut off. So it missed it. So I'm apologizing for how it ended. And this is the other half of Fuck Shit Friday. I told you all in the previous video that when I have so many topics and stuff people want me to talk about, I will come in on a separate video and give y'all a Fuck Shit Extra. And because I had so many submissions of topics this week, I decided to do a part 2 to the Fuck Shit Friday, known as now Fuck Shit Friday Extra. Okay, now at the end of the last video I was telling you all about the friends, and I had said my little, my ending montage, and I was getting ready to move on into doing a shout out that I wanted to do. I want to shout out BossLady TV New Jersey, BossLady Talk New Jersey TV. BossLady Talk New Jersey TV. I will link her channel down in the description box. I discovered her a few weeks ago. Now she do talk about, YouTube news, and she'll also come in with a class and teach you something about navigating these YouTube streets and, just general stuff. I find her to be very interesting. She seems like a straight shooter, bang bang. I like them kind, and she's very entertaining. Baby, when I tell you that lady had me over there dying laughing, and she got this awesome intro to her channel that she does. She plays it when it comes on, and I just absolutely love her and her spirit, and I feel like that she is interesting. YouTube, we need them type of people on the streets of the YouTube, so I enjoy her commentary, and I want to give a shout out to her because she do come over and show love to my channel as well. So I'll link her down in the description box. Also, today I will be doing a video over on the evolution of Nika. That is my second channel. I'll link that in the description box as well for you to go over and check it out. That channel, I discuss autoimmune deficiency diseases, whatever you want to call them. My personal one is lupus because that's what I deal with day to day. So I talk to you all about things relating to that, and we're going to dig into other autoimmune issues as well as I get the channel up and running. So I'm going to put a video over there today about seasonal depression because I have been going through that real bad as of late. I made a community post telling y'all that shit. That's why I just shut down for a couple of days, and then I had to talk to my therapist, and the sun started coming out because it had been raining and gloomy, and it kind of, all of that together helped me to kind of see my way out of coming out of it. I ain't all the way there, girl. I'm still a work in progress because I still could go get in that bed and just not do this here either, but I'm going to do this because I said so. But we'll be discussing seasonal depression and things I do when I feel that it's coming on or I have entered it, and how to get the hell up out of it as soon as possible. We're going to talk about that on the evolution of Nika. Check down in the description for that channel link, okay? As well as BossLady Talk New Jersey TV. I love that girl. I love her. Anyway, child. These are topics that I couldn't fit into Fuck Shit Friday. I'll start doing these, like I said, when the topics are so many that I can't put them all in one video, and I don't want to slight nobody, okay? So let's talk Melania Trump, okay? According to the Washington Post, they reported that National Security Advisor at the time, Mira Ricardo, became angry that seats in the First Lady government jet were assigned to a larger than usual security entourage and a small press corps with none for Ricardo or her NCS officers, right? Staffers. Policy experts from NSC and the State Department were advised to fly separately and meet the First Lady and her party on the ground, a practice that the State Department has used often, but Ricardo objected strenuously. Sources say. She then threatened to revoke the NSC resources associated with her trip when she did this trip to Africa and all of that. This lady threatened to revoke the NSC, which is the National Security Advisor Council. That's what that is. she threatened to not have anybody placed there to basically help this lady navigate as she had to go to Ghana, Kenya, and Malawi, as well as Egypt. The bad blood between Ricardo and the First Lady continued weeks after this trip, because y'all know it's been a few weeks since they did this, right? The First Lady privately argued with the NSC number 2 official that being number 1 official that Ricardo was a corrosive influence in the White House and she should be dismissed. Well, John Bolton, which is NSC number 1 advisor, rebuffed the First Lady and protected his deputy, prompting the First Lady's spokesman Stephanie Grisham to issue an extraordinary statement to reporters Tuesday, effectively calling for Ricardo's firing. She basically fired old girl despite what the number 1 man at the NSC said, because her and that woman was butting head. Melania say the First Lady no longer deserves. Melania said that the lady no longer deserved the honor of serving in the White House. And of course, Sarah Sanders announced it Wednesday that Ricardo was leaving the White House and she will continue to support the president as she departs her job at the White House to transition to a new role in the administration. I guess she decided to stop looking, like a trapped and confused refugee and assume her responsibilities as First Lady and weigh in on White House operations, something that she's tried to avoid since Trump was inaugurated. Now, Melania stepped into her, I guess she stepped her influence up and said, not today. Her and that woman didn't get along. She felt like that woman was disrespectful to her in a sense. And so she decided to pull an executive move, a white woman privilege move, a First Lady privilege move, and fire the woman. Now, they say she moving to another part of the administration, but do you believe that? See, I think she's starting to feel the pressure. Everybody talking about all the stuff that Michelle Obama did. Michelle Obama was a very involved First Lady. She started many programs, and she was very hands-on with those programs, whereas First Lady Melania has been less than in that department. We barely see her. She act like she's strange. She look like she scared half the time. She just look like she stuck between a rock and a hard place, and she hate her husband. That's what she been looking like. But I guess in lieu of everything, she's now feeling the pressure of having to leave a legacy behind. She must have thought that it's just the president, but the president's wife has a big role in the day-to-day runnings of the government as well. There are programs that she is supposed to be a part of, and I guess she now decided to step her influential pussy and do something about it. I don't know. I mean, I don't really care. To be honest with you, I understand that the president and his wife are buffoons. I look at them as dingbats, and I really don't care too much. I hate this lady lost her position, but, when you dealing with these type of people, you know what you have to endure. And I guess you thought that you was better, but you wasn't, because she fired that ass, okay? Now, let's talk about my First Lady, Miss Michelle Obama, began her 12-stop book tour sitting down with Oprah Winfrey before an audience at the home arena of the Chicago Bulls for an interview. A crowd of 14,000 roared as the former First Lady stepped onto the stage at the sold-out United Center to speak on everything from piano lessons and washing socks to crying on the plane the day her family moved out the White House. She explained that she didn't cry because of Trump. She saw up 30 minutes because she said it was a release after 8 years of trying to do everything so perfectly. Because y'all know they kept a good eye on the Obamas, okay? Ain't nothing. They could not dot an I across a T. The eyes of the world was on that black man and his black family to make sure that they was doing what they supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, look what we're dealing with now, okay? She went on to say in the book that that Trump is loud and reckless, and his loud and reckless innuendos about her husband's people had folks up in arms and put her family at risk, an act that she will never forget. Okay, now y'all know the media asked Trump about that part of her book where she said that she would not forgive him, and he's a pompous asshole, and said that she got paid a lot of money to write the book, and that they always expect a little controversy. Then he went on to say in normal Trump asshole fashion that he'll never forgive Obama for making the country unsafe. I said, just stupid. What a stupid and foolish old man. Anyway, the former First Lady talked about miscarriages and going through IVF. She discussed the shock of Trump election and how she tried to block it out. So you can go over and cop your book of Becoming Michelle Obama, honey. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Google Play, etc. Go cop that book. Now, in more political news, 45 response to the LA fires is to blame the officials in LA for not doing what he said they supposed to, and if they don't get it together soon, he's threatening to cut funding. Now, this imbecile stated and tweeted that it was a gross mismanagement of forests and threatened the state to remedy it now or no more federal funding for disasters. At the time when people is facing disasters, y'all, they facing disaster and death. This so-called leader of this country, instead of speaking life into these people and hope, is over here threatening these people, proving that, once again, he is ill-equipped for the job to which you all elected him into. He has pissed off everybody. But what's new? Okay? Trump do not know how to do the job. He's an idiot. The idiots voted him in. He's so ill-prepared and lack compassion and common sense is unreal. Him threatening to cut funding has nothing to do with this forest fire zone. Believe that. He pissed off about what went on during the midterm elections. He pissed off that he is no longer going to be able to do all of the malicious, ignorant, and borderline unconstitutional things that he's been doing since he came into office. Now the balance of power is even, and he can't take that. He been doing everything he can, including threatening to do more White House firings, one of which possibly could be John Kelly, and he just got in there. This man don't know what he's doing. Sometimes I am so embarrassed as a person of color to say, I'm embarrassed as an American. Okay, fuck the person of color. I'm embarrassed as an American because this is supposed to be one of the greatest powerhouses on earth. And we have elected a buffoon, an imbecile, a complete idiot into the highest chair in the land. I know other countries be like, girl, That's not them people's fault. Do your job. Georgia and Florida still recounting at the time I last checked before I did this video, and I don't blame them because with all of that voter suppression that was going on leading up to the midterms, I wouldn't trust nobody. So we going to wait around and see what's going to happen with that. We going to see, okay? But let me see if it's anything else I left out. Just me tirading about this damn president that we got in there being a complete dingbat, a nincompoop. Never did I think a man with such less understanding of how politics work would be elected into the highest chair in the land. A TV reality star. A businessman. God bless America. Child, God bless America. That's all I can say. But that was it, y'all. I didn't want to hold y'all too long, but I had to come back, do the extra, and explain what happened at the end of the other video. I'm sorry about that. But here I am to explain it. I'm going to put it in the pinned comments that it might cut off and just to come on over and watch this second part. Again, please check out Layla Lynn TV, who gave me a great story to talk about on part 1 of the Fuck Shit Friday, dealing with Pastor Antonio Rockmore and his dismissal of a member of his church because they were not dressed the way he felt they should be dressed. Also, shout out to, who else did I need to shout out? Oh, girl, I don't know who else I was supposed to shout out. Shout out to BossLady Talk New Jersey TV. I like that lady. I really do. Y'all check her out. And y'all remember what I told y'all at the end of the first Fuck Shit Friday about them friends. Don't sell yourself short by just offering your friendship that may be built off of what friendship's supposed to be to people that don't deserve that. Everybody sitting on the front row ain't your damn friend, and they don't want to see the best for you. Some people there to watch you, steal from you, and wait on your demise. And I think it's just a shame if you allow them motherfuckers to sit there. Okay? That's how I feel about it. Y'all remember to check out the evolution of Nika. We're going to talk about some seasonal depression over there shortly. And thank you all for coming over for the second part of Fuck Shit Friday, the extra. Thank you all to all of my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I be trying to talk to y'all down in that panty, because that's one of the things I've always done is talk back. I hate people that don't talk back to their folks. I just don't do that. If I can't give you nothing but a like, you were recognized by me. But I try to talk back as much as I can. Y'all remember the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the videos, because ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down in the panty section below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Say hey to a girl. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It's free. And hit your notification bell so that each and every time I'm down on these YT streets, you're going to get a notification. You can come over and join in and chit-chat with me, child. Okay? Be on the lookout. Me and S. Hutchinson will be starting up our lives again very shortly. We're going to keep it going, girl. Y'all have a safe and happy weekend. I will see you guys back. If not Sunday night, I'll see you Monday for the 90-Day Fiancé and the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's it, y'all. I'm out. Peace.